I don't need to live lavish in the hill. I'll leave it all behind, Lord. I'll serve you, I'll serve you. I'm not asking for dollar bills. I don't need to live lavish in the hills. I'll leave it all behind, Lord. I'll serve you. So leave your things, boy, and come serve me. Leave it all behind in the time you'll see. I'll fulfill your desires on earth. I'll fulfill your desires on earth. That's what you said to me a long time ago, and never turned back since. And you gave me peace that surpasses all understanding. I'm not asking for dollar bills. I don't need to live lavish in the hills. I'll leave it all behind, Lord. I'll serve you, I'll serve you. I'm not asking for dollar bills. I don't need to live lavish in the hills. I'll leave it all behind, Lord. I'll serve you. No room for idols, yeah, I'm focused. Only God will fulfill, yeah, I know this. Was going the wrong way, now I'm living for God. He never promised health and wealth, but I'm gonna serve him anyways. Jesus is the only one that saves. One day we'll look up to the clouds, hear the trumpet sound, see him in his glory. And I'm not asking for dollar bills. I don't need to live lavish in the hills. I'll live it all lavish. I'll serve you, I'll serve you, I'll serve you. I'm not asking for dollar bills. I don't need to live lavish. I don't need to live lavish. I'll leave it all behind, Lord. I'll serve you. I'm not asking for dollar bills. I'm not asking for dollar bills.
Where my hope is found. When all my depravities try to bring me down, I look to you, my Father. I'm more than enough. In God I can trust. I know through the ups and downs you care for me. Your love is enough. Nothing can separate us. I know through the ups and downs you care. I'm more than enough. In God I can trust. I enough, enough. Enough, 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 enough. Your love is enough for me. Lord, you provide my daily supply. Your grace is enough for me. I will rejoice, I lift up my voice, I will smoke gladly in my weakness. Cause your love is all I need. It's enough for me. Your love is enough for me. Lord, you provide my daily supply. Your grace is enough for me. I will rejoice, I'll lift up my voice, I will smoke gladly in my weakness. Cause your love is all I need. It's enough for me.
I see the sky is falling now. I look to you, I'm crying now. God, I'm asking, won't you break it? Through it all, won't you break it? Call upon you with our praises. If you're with us, we gon' make it.
I cannot hesitate. The enemy wanna take his place. No way, though I pay no mind. Gotta run, I'ma take this race. Won't let it get a look in my face. I plead the blood of the lamb. Ain't nothing can stop me. He keep on prowling, but I ain't scared of the dang. God, I know that you got me. Yeah, I see angels around me. Got my brothers with me, got my sisters with me, and we all getting locked in. Set our eyes on the spirit, Lord. When you speak to us, wanna hear more. The enemy always be creeping, getting between us, but we pick and roll. Do what we gotta do. We always on the move. Either fall back or just move forward. This a war, we in combat. Gotta choose, so what's the attitude? We keep advancing, formation stands surveillance. When we together, nobody can face us. Cause you overcame already, no death could claim us. Ain't no debate on my people are rock. Steady cause we on a rock. Ready to rock. Elevate us to the top, we never let go. Even when we at a low in the valley, you're still in control. There's nowhere to go. Stay united in the furnace, but come out the fire as gold.
I see the sky is falling down. I look to you, I'm crying now. God, I'm asking, won't you break it? Through it all, won't you break it? Call upon you with our praises. If you're with us, we gon' make it. Come and break every chain with your miracles. Make us one body, one spirit, Lord. In your love and your surroundings, we invisible. We like zero, don't you know we indivisible. Nothing can stop us. Nothing can stop us. Nothing can stop us. No matter what the enemy try, nothing can stop us. Stand in amazement at the power of your name, love. The way that you hold us all together to save us. Can't run away, I don't know where else to lay down. Cause I seen the truth, this is a place I reside forever and forevermore. Lift up my hands and I cry out for whatever's torn. King of the ways, yeah, stir up the passion in us. Open my eyes in the knowledge of you.
To the hope, the glorious riches, the power given to those who believe it's ours. Equip us and fortify us to be prepared for the hour. Keep the enemy out and we ask you to unify us. Come like the wind and the fire. Desire for your desires, we say. Maranatha with a battle spirit. Maranatha with a devil sit. Maranatha cause we know you're coming. We ain't running now, we a battle shit. Press on what we want to do. For your glory, we gon' push through. Ain't no weapon they can form against. Rather lose our lives than to lose you.
I see the sky is falling down. I look to you, I'm crying now. God, I'm asking, won't you break it? Lord, won't you break it? Call upon you with our praises.
Has some jams, real talk, and hot topics. It's the radio program with the most vibes in all of FSAs. The Vibe O'Clock started right now. Brought to you by the YPG. Cause in the YPG, we got too much sauce. We got too much sauce.
evening, YPG fan. You're connected to one more YPG Unlocked slash that fusion with the Vibe O'Clock. Reason why I had to tune in here is because what we had to share with you guys yesterday in the Vibe O'Clock was something, you know, really on another level, something amazing, something which is life-changing, something which is revolutionary. And we couldn't miss out on this opportunity to share it with you guys. And therefore, because yesterday we couldn't be here, I said, I need to share this with you guys today. It's a new day. Well, not that new anymore. It's already 19 hours into this day. A wonderful day, a blessed day. We were at the Holy Ground today, which we're going to talk a little bit about that later on. But what we have to share with you, if you checked out the poster, it had to do with the, you know, last one standing, or we could say the last man standing, whichever way you would like to put it. And the concept behind this picture, I just want to open it whilst I'm chatting to you guys, is something which I got to experience with the YPG in the course of this week. For those who don't know, in the morrows we're going to upload these pictures of which we had the WITS sign up. We were at the University of WITS signing up students to the YPG, inviting them to be part of the YPG society. And I took this picture, and that's why it's written there with a mystery picture, which I'm not going to show you yet. I'm going to show you shortly. And not only do I want to reveal to you this picture, but I would also love for you to be able to listen to the feedback from the different YPG members who were with us in the course of this week. Not all of them, of course. We won't have a chance. Some might be busy and so forth, but there are a few whom I would like them to connect with us. I don't want you to hear it just from me, but I want you to hear it from them. And still standing, it has a lot to do with that picture. I'm going to ask our team to give us a track so that I can make sure that the rest of the team will connect, at least 2 or 3 of them. I'd love for you to hear a little bit from them and get to experience and really know what the true slogan of the YPG is all about. All right? So please stay connected, and I would like all the YPG members and even non-YPG members, because this is going to be relevant to everyone, to listen, to watch, to pay attention, and to grasp what we have to share to you. All right? We're going to go for a short break. I'm not going to say you are listening to the Vibe O'Clock, because it's not just the Vibe O'Clock. The Vibe O'Clock is bumping into the Unlocked for the day. And we are going to listen to this track, and we shall be right back after that. Stay tuned.
When it gets too hard to face, just one place where I go. To my rock, my hiding place, show me with your shadow. In trouble, you're my fortress, my fortress. My every need, you are my source. I lay under your wings. They're throwing arrows, but I can't feel a thing. Don't have to be afraid, 'cause you are my hiding place, hiding place.
describe the YPG as the place to be?
The YPG is very impactful.
I'd say it's an authentic family.
It's very vibrant, energetic, but also they're very attentive with the needs of the youth.
If I were to describe it in one word, I'd say growth.
Power.
And the coolest part is that no one is trying to fit in.
The Arts and Culture Project is a place where your art matters, even if your talent isn't appreciated by the world.
So the sports project is all about energizing yourself. It awakens your confidence and it pushes you out of your limits.
Being the voice of the YPG, the media project is the YPG online.
People coming together, being physical and active, and also, showing your talent.
Media helps you capture what's going on in the best way possible.
Self-expression, expressing your creativity, or helping people through art.
Our sports projects include football, netball, volleyball, athletics, as well as chess for our brainiacs, of course, and also basketball.
Arts and Culture has drama, singing, dancing, drawing arts, poetry, and music production.
Under media are marketing, audiovisual, journalism, design, videography, presenting, etc., etc.
All I can say is the sports project is so fun, so impactful, and also healthy.
Join the media.
If you're not in arts and culture, you're really missing out.
First things first, you need to get to the YPG branch nearest to you.
Every Saturday from 12 p.m.
For more information, you can call us on our toll-free helpline number
0800 330 320.
Or alternatively, you can DM us on Instagram, Facebook, and as well as Twitter at YPGRSA.
Welcome back, YPG fam. I see a couple of the comments. I'm glad that you guys are loving the jams, which we share with you guys here on the, well, we usually share it in the Vibe O'Clock. Today, we're just making it an exception in the Unlocked. I want you guys to look at this picture, which is the mystery picture. I'm going to ask the team to put it up already here for us. And I want you to pay attention to it. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to guess what it is about. I don't know if you're going to be able to figure out what it's, what it's showing, what it means. I personally took this picture. When we were doing the sign-ups. It's a little bit untidy there. It was at the end of the day. It was on the last day in which we were doing the sign-ups at VITS. Let me put the laptop here so that I look in your guys' direction and I can also have a look at it myself. I want to hear from you guys. What is so special about this picture? I don't know if you guys can guess. Why would I call a picture like this a mystery picture? What's special about it? I mean, okay, there are a bunch of pens all around there. There's a water bottle. There's a laptop there. There are papers there, YPG. There are trophies. There's a selfie, a ring light there. A table with a red cloth. We see the bandanas of the YPG. In the background there we see cool drinks. And stands there. What do you think is so special? Why would I make a fuss about coming live today and showing this specific picture to you guys? Can anybody guess? Does anybody have an idea as to why? I see Dinero from Tembisa's connected here. If Dinero, you can check your WhatsApp. I'd love you to connect because you are also experiencing with us this work which we did at VITS, and I would really love for you guys to understand the concept with this picture. It's an ordinary picture. I don't think you guys are going to be guessing it. I don't think so. What's so special about it? What's so special about it? Whilst we are here, we've got two of our YPG members connected with us. We've got Tumelo from Soweto, who was with us. She was close by when I took this picture. I don't know if she noticed it. And we have Lesedi, who's also connected, and she was nearby when I took this picture. I also don't think she knows why. I don't think she knows exactly why. I don't know if they will guess. I don't want them even to speak about the picture. I want them to share with you, as the YPG fam here in South Africa, the experience they had at the work which we did at WITS. I don't know, are they ready? Okay, Tumelo, how are you doing? Hello, Tumelo, can you hear me? I just need a bit of volume on my side. Can you hear me? Okay, she might be having some mic issues. Is it okay on your side, or is it just by me? She just needs to speak. Okay, speak, Tumelo, and then we will hear you eventually. I know it was last minute, guys. It's not her fault. It was a last minute thing. It was a last minute thing. Keep speaking, Tumelo. We'll get it. We'll get it. Eddie says it shows that there'll be some kind of competition because there are trophies that people will win. I got it right? That's his assumption. Whoopsie. It's going south here. It's going south. It's going south. Okay, meanwhile we can go to... Who's it? Tiny. Tumelo will try to come back to you shortly, just for the time. Is she up? Tiny, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm good.
Awesome. Tiny, you're a YPG member from Hillbrow, and I don't know if you were 2 or 3 days in the past week when we were doing the sign up at WITS University. Am I correct?
Yes, correct.
Now, tell me something. What was your experience? What is so special? I think you experienced it with me, and I think you're going to be able to understand more than those who are just listening until we finally explain to them why we're talking so much about it. What do you think was a highlight for you? What do you think was special for you in the open week and our sign-ups at WITS University?
Okay, so it was fun. Like, it was good to step out of my comfort zone, to be actually out there and inviting this youth to join the YPG. Like, it was exciting talking to all kinds of the youth out there, like white, black, male, female, all types. It was like I stood out of my comfort zone. Yeah, like I was not shy. There was no need or no room to get shy, but just to, yeah, put myself out there.
Tell me something. What was there any situation, any incident that highlighted for you that was special for you being there? It's obviously you being out of your comfort zone.
Yeah. I could say, yeah, inviting them, talking to them, like, them not actually rejecting us, but actually appreciating our work. Yeah,
All
that is
right.
what I liked and appreciated the most about our work.
Was it special for you? I don't know if you are on the same page with me, or maybe I'm overhyping things, I'm overreacting. Do you think that it was special?
No, yes, it was special, very special.
Okay. You guys are going to hear shortly why it was special for us. Thank you so much, Tiny. Do we have someone else ready?
We can try Tumelo again.
Okay, let's try Tumelo again. Let's hope that this time we can get Dumelo connected. Well, she is connected. We just hope we can hear her. Dumelo, can you hear us? Your mic is very, very, very low. And I don't have headphones. Do we have headphones? Because maybe I'll be able to hear her. And then we'll be able to, you won't have an issue. Tobegile is there also trying to connect. Okay, whilst we try to fix Dumelo's one, let's go to either Lesedi or Tobegile, whoever's ready first. Just give us a second, guys. This is live. We're not in the studio doing anything special. Usually we do have, and those edits, and when we make mistakes, we cut it out. But today we're 100% live, and I really want you guys to be able to hear from them and to a certain extent experience what they have to say. Okay, I see Tobegile there, like half of her head, at least her eyes are showing there. Her eyes are showing there. Tobegile, Lolo, she's running away now.
Oh.
Come back, you are live. Everyone on Facebook sees you. Are you good, Tobegile?
I'm well, thanks, yourself.
I'm good. Tobegile, for those of you who don't know, is one of our committee members. She is a VIT student and a YPG member. The people who I saw running up and down, and her motivation helped us so much being where we got through this week and obtaining what we obtained today. But I want Tobegile, we did this work last year. You assisted us in this work last year. And I want you to share your experience, especially this year. What was special? What stood out for you in this work this year?
This year, wow. Okay. So, well, we started the sign-ups on Monday, and I had no clue what was going on. Because last year we had like a different chairperson. So it was like, okay, I'll just follow her lead. Whatever she does, I follow. However, this year it was like I was part of the committee. Well, last year and this year, but this year, and me and Liseri were kind of leading it. So it was really confusing. You want to try and make sure like the team has everything they need to like work, and also you want to get, because we had YPG members from other branches coming through to help. So you want to make sure they know what they're doing. The VIT students also understand what we're going to be doing, and like they don't sign up for, I don't know, prize, and then when they get here, we don't have prize every Friday. We don't have prize every week. So you had to make sure like both teams knew what to do, and also the students knew what we were offering them. And yeah, it was very exciting at first. I mean, it was a lot of work to like prepare, and you're quite excited and worried at the same time. But it was really awesome reaching out to the students, letting them know about the YPG, getting them to sign up, and working with the other youths from the other branches. Because now you're used to Park Station members, and then you have La Rochelle also Hebrew coming through, and then you get to meet them. It was awesome.
Okay. She's almost there in what was special for me, apart from the other things she mentioned there. And as I said, her and Lisedi, I don't know if Lisedi can already pitch. She's not connected. Okay, do we have Dinero? I think Dinero just texted here. She's not on. I did send her the link here. Let me see. She says she's online. Click here. Click on the link we sent you there, Dinero. Click on the link there. Can we go back to the picture for those who might have tuned in a little bit late? I've got a few comments here. Kwandile here says, I think the number of people willing to sign up this year and accepting the invitation from the YPG. That too, but that's not exactly what we're talking about, what the picture's about. I saw another comment here. Sarah Smanga says it represents an organized mess. That you're not off there. It is an organized mess. Kathy says definitely competitions. Karabo said, what I found interesting in the past years about the university work, it's how students actually receive it. You mention depression, anxiety, and you caught that attention, their attention. That's so true. Karabo, you said it spot on. Kilebogile here says, I think the colorfulness, it's eye-catching, and what makes it special in the YPG, we're all winners. Close, but not quite. Not quite. Simpiwe says, you are definitely right. Flawless is never wrong. I don't know. I'm going to go for one more break. Wendy says the various projects we offer. That's not wrong, but there is a specific thing which you guys are missing out. And the reason why I took this picture, why I took this photo. Offensive says that awkward moment when you're late for class. No, the conclusion is still yet to come, and many are still stuck. Still stuck. Sifanka says, I can already tell what the mystery is behind the picture. However, let me just leave it in togetherness. The picture represents hard work pays off. Looking at the trophy, Sbusiso's not far when he comes to saying hard work pays off. You're very close, but it's not exactly that. Angel was also part. Angel here, I don't know if Lihle can send Angel the link. I don't know how you can get in touch with her. Angel was also one of those who was connected. If she can also come online, it would be great. She says most of the students' attention was caught by the help project. Pay attention to that. The cameras and the t-shirts, and the reason we are united. Angel was there, so she's already giving you a clue. She doesn't know, none of them. I didn't tell them about this picture. None of them really know what it's all about, what the mystery is all about. But I'm going to give you a clue. Focus on the title of today's program, what the title was. Well, although we put here YPG Unlocked /Vibe O'Clock, but the title on the picture there, the thumbnail. Xavier says, I think it shows the project together as our slogan says, together as one. Karabo says, this is another foam picture. No, this time it's not a catch. I just want to see if you guys will understand it. Eddie says, the YPG table is the only thing that's bright in a dull environment. Well, that's well observed, but it's not the one. And then I've got another one here which I skipped. I think it's the project together as our slogan says, together as one. I read that one. We're going to go for that break, and I'm going to let you guys think a little bit more. Look at the thumbnail at the beginning of the program, if we can put it up there so you guys can see the title of it, and that will give you a clue of what this actually means. Tsidiso says most of the items are still standing. Okay, I don't know if there is a certain analogy there. They're still standing, but gravity is doing its job there, so I'm not too sure. Let's go for that break, and then when we come back, I will reveal to you, hopefully some more of our YPG members can connect. Hopefully we can get Dumelo to chat and represent the YPG fam who was with us at VITS. This was so special. It was really, really special. And I want the YPG fam to be with us and understand what was special about this, okay? We're going to go for one more break, and when we come back, get ready. We're going to be right back.
I don't wanna wait for the moonlight, yeah. So I'm running all the way right back to you, yeah. I wanna see the day when you stood right there. Oh, I know I wanna be the next to you.
I stay anxious for nothing, but I don't wanna wait till there's nothing left. I don't wanna stay here and be left behind. I wanna make it. I stay busy thinking about you. I'm focused on following you, 'cause you said you're coming soon. Coming like a thief in the night, yeah, yeah. The relief into light,
focus on the load until the low's day. I don't wanna wait until the moonlight. Suffered any daddies for this new life. Looking for the light, running from the darkness. It wasn't for me, no, it wasn't for me. I wanna be holy, but it wasn't for free. Gave his life for me, gave his life for me. We should be thinking it over. Got my cup running over. They focus on the moonlight. Don't lose focus, just hold tight. I don't wanna wait for the moonlight, yeah. So I'm running all the way right back to you, yeah, yeah. I wanna see the day when you stood right there. Oh, I know I wanna be the next to you. I don't wanna wait for the moonlight.
Okay, we cut the song because the excitement is growing. And you guys are really trying to guess this out here. I've got Sipho. Sipho's gonna have to crouch here because we don't have another chair here. Come this side, Sipho. I don't know how you're gonna be able to see it. I'm sure you guys will be able to sort of see him. Sipho joined us on one of the days this week, and obviously he was working, so he couldn't be with us every single day. Sipho, look there, don't look here. You're trying to look at yourself here on the screen. Sipho was there. Sipho, share your, in few words, so you can go back to work. He's still working. Share in a few words, what was your experience at Wits? What did you see? You came on Tuesday, you spent the day there. Share.
I'll try to keep it in a few words because it is just so much to think of it. Tuesday, like I had it rough from the beginning of the day, and getting there wasn't easy. But when I was there, I was like, this is the place to be, because you know the environment, you're surrounded by so many different types of groups and areas, things that are going on. But when you look at when you look at the YPG, it just stands out. Like, it stands out. There's a difference. There's a glow. Everyone was like the most colorful table. Like, we would tell everyone about the YPG from other areas, and when they came looking for our table, they found it so easily. They found it easily because, you know, it just stands out. Like, the colors, the people are running around. You said the guy next to us said that our team is working together. Like, you can see the organization. Everyone is just pushing, because that, you know, the back of our t-shirt says together as one, and it's not just a phrase that is slapped on there for nothing. It is true. It was really union. Everyone was literally together. It was amazing. I was like, I wish I could be there all week. I wish I could be there all week to enjoy more.
Is there any situation which you can share is specific which stood out for you?
It's when I saw one of the ladies from who's adverts, who's gonna study advert. I just went to go greet her, and then she recognized me because she used to come at our hangouts, and then she immediately said, "Where's the YPG table?" Then she followed me, and then she didn't like even read anything or was like, what are the terms, conditions, what. She was like, give me the paper, I'm gonna sign up, because she knows how when YPG is there for you, YPG is there for you. She knows what we're about, and she was like, I'm not gonna bother reading anything about like what any disclaimers or T's and C's or what, because there is no negativity, there is no downside when it comes to signing up with the YPG, when it comes to being a part of the YPG. That really stood out for me. I was like, wow, she knows that, okay, when the YPG is there for you, the YPG is there for you. We've got your back. Mm-hmm. It's not bluffing, it's not just to say, but it's true. There's a lot more, but
yeah. Gotta keep it short. Mm-hmm. He's gotta get back to work. Thank you so much, Sipho. Thank you so much. So you can keep it open. It's hot here. I'm gonna read a couple of comments here. I have my co-hosts here today. We've got Vinny, as you guys know him as Uncle V. We've got PC here today, and we've got tech here with us. We've got a whole squad. I'm just going to give you guys the and they could not figure out. One of them I shared, but clearly he was not paying attention. I hate being ignored, but he clearly did ignore me when I shared it with him. And there are people who got the answer right here. I'm going to just read a few comments. I don't know if the others have connected meanwhile. Koliwa says the picture shows the actual work of the YPG, which is to reach out to those youth who need help and direction in life. Ritumetsu says, indeed, there was a difference. I relate. Ritumetsu did come, I think it was Thursday. It was the only day which I couldn't go. Even where the table was located, many passed by looking at it because they saw a difference. Sefanka says there Sipo says it. Still leaving it in togetherness though. Jacob says, and another funny thing is that color attracts people and black and white usually makes people get bored of something sometimes. Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. We did obviously have that objective. Mapaseka says, using Angel's explanation, I could say the table represents the YPG, who keep standing even after facing various challenges in life, even though we face similar challenges to the youth outside. Example, depression, suicidal thoughts, and attempts we overcame and we are still standing. There are two people who got the answer right. But before I give you the answer, do we have one more? One more person connected? Angel, please let Angel enter the link here. I think Nomvelo as well was meant to enter. I don't know what's going on. The guys are failing to. We had Michael who was meant to, but he couldn't make it. Angel, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you, PJ?
I'm doing great. Thank you, Angel. In few words, share with us your experience this week helping us with the society, the sign-ups for the VITS, YPG VITS Society.
The experience was very fun. Like compared to, I think last year, because last year or last of last year, one of the years I attended also the all week. So this year, what stood out for me, there was this lady we approached, and then this lady was like, I don't even want to read, I don't even want to know what's like Sipo said, the disclaimers or the money that you guys want me to put, because the fact that you guys showed me love, and she said that she was going through something already, but then we came to her united and we came with smiles. She was like, I want to be part of this family, because we told her that we are a family, not just a society. And what also stood out for me is the fact that people were attracted by the t-shirts. They were like, okay, so if we sign up, we get the t-shirts. And I'm like, no, but it's a process, and then you're gonna get the t-shirts. So I really enjoyed, because I got to experience like a lot of other youth and what they have to say and the different things that they are thinking about.
Much for sharing that, and thank you for your support this week. We really needed it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Do we have anyone else connected there? Nope. No one else. Okay. I believe there were others. It's been a very long week and weekend for us, so they couldn't connect. But a huge shout out to them, to Michael. Dumelo was trying to chat. She couldn't. The Soweto fam, the La Rochelle fam who were with us most of the days. Hillbro. We had even Assistant Tabile from Deep Sloot. She came. A shout out to Assistant Dineo from Tembisa, who played 9 matches because they were very interested in chess. I don't know if in the picture there you can see the chessboard. I don't know if the chessboard is there. But in any case, I'm going to explain to you what this picture is all about. Can we put up the picture there? Just so I get to the conclusion of what it means. Oh, yes, you can scroll those pictures. You can scroll. We're going to upload them all. There's Assistant Dinero playing chess. There's our help banner, which one of our YPG members from La Rochelle, she says, PJ, why don't we put the help banner outside? And that was such a God-given advice, because it called their attention when we were speaking about depression and so forth. There we have Rebecca helping there. But I want you guys to look at this picture one more time. I want you guys to look at this picture one more time. And I want you to understand what's the secret behind this picture. It's messy because it was at the end of the day. This was Friday. Those cool drinks there at the back, they were ours. We were enjoying it. Like, really, I'm not gonna deny that. Do we have the one of them eating? This was at the end. Like, this was when we were done. We were done. Like, we had just finished everything. However, although we had finished everything, we left our table busy. We left our sign-up sheets. They're somewhere there. There's a clipboard there. And we left it there. We were eating. And at every area there, you see those boards there. There were people who, those were different societies signing up. The reason why we had our table like that is because although we were eating and the energy and the movement was done, we didn't want to stop the work. We wanted to carry on the work. So everybody had packed up and everybody had gone. But the YPG was still standing. No, not criticizing or saying that we were better than anyone. No, we're just mere mortals. We're human beings. But we just gave it our best every second of every moment. And one thing that was so special for me was that I did not have to give instructions for anything. You heard Tobegile speaking, who she had to step up her game. Her and Lesedi, who I think Lesedi's second year, Tobegile is doing third year of accounting. And it was so amazing that they stood ahead of the work. They took charge of the work. I said Thursday I couldn't be there. There were days where I could only be half the day. I couldn't be there the whole day. But everything ran so smoothly. Do you know why? Because they honored what's written at the back of our t-shirts, together as one. We did not go there as branches. We did not go there as Hillbrow, as Park Station, as Soweto. We did not go there as La Rochelle, as Deep Sloot, as Germiston, as, I apologize if I forget any of the branches, those who were there. Some of the branches sent one person, but that one person made such a difference, like Assistant Dineo, who was there playing chess, because they were very interested. You'll see the chessboard there. She connected. Okay, please put it. And Nomvelo, please put them on. Assistant Nomvelo as well was with us from Ebony Park. Can we have Dineo, please? I want you guys to hear it from them, not just from me. Okay, so it was something so special. It was something amazing. I was proud of being, and I'm going to share with you the conversation I had with a couple of people who were there, non-YPG members. Dineo, can you hear me? Dineo, can you hear me? Our chess player. She's our chess champion. She played 9 matches. She won 7. The other 2 she didn't lose. She just gained more experience. That's exactly what happened. Okay, maybe she's having mic issues. Can we try Nomvelo then? Because of the time, I don't want to exceed the time.
Good evening.
I don't want to exceed the time. Nomvelo, can you hear us?
Good evening. Yes, I can hear you.
Hello. That's not happening, guys. Mic issues. And shame, guys. It was a last minute thing. Like, some of them we literally just DM'd them. It's doing like a cricket there. Nomvelo, can you hear us?
I can hear.
Perfect. How are you doing, Nomvelo?
Dinero, can you hear me? Yes, PJ, I can hear you.
Okay, it's like super delayed. It's very delayed, guys. I don't know what's going on here. Getting feed here that she can hear me. Ladies, please make sure that you're not listening via the Facebook. You need to listen via the link you received. Otherwise, it's going to be very delayed. It's like 12 seconds delay. Don't listen via Facebook. Don't listen via YouTube. Listen via the eCam. Whilst they sort that out, let's go back to the picture just till they sort it out. this picture reminds me or represents to me the resilience, the drive the YPG had. I repeat, I was not there being on their cases. I was not there complaining. I was not there, rebuking. I was not there pushing, hey, let's get to work. Everybody just knew their mission. And it was so special. And there was one of the societies who came to me, as you heard Assistant Sipo saying, and he said to me, I'm pushing here my team, but I see your team is so motivated. Everybody's working. Do you know how I felt hearing that? It's like, your whole team is working. And Friday was special because we had many societies who wanted to collab with us. Many who told us that they couldn't even reach their targets, but we as the YPG, we made it. We didn't make it because any of us are special. We made it because we worked together as one. We made it because we were not trying to push for any specific branch or anybody's name. We made it because we realized the suffering of many. And as you heard some of them speaking here, Assistant Sipo, Angel spoke about many not wanting to know much about. They just, when we would tell them about the health project, the mental health issues which we assist with, many of them just said, I want to sign up. And when I took this picture, everyone was gone. But a few minutes later, a lady came and she came to sign up. And she's like, are there still societies I can sign up to? I said, they're all gone, but the YPG's here. And as I was explaining to her, she didn't even let me finish. She's like, nah, just give me, I'll sign up. Just like the others said here. This was so special for me. Please, can we scroll through the pictures again? I'm so sorry to ask you to keep scrolling there. But these pictures were so special to me because, you can see there Angel with the ladies, talking to the ladies under the rain. You can see our table, people flocking around our table. It was really so special. As I said, Assistant Dineo, there was a moment in which somebody wanted to play chess. They like, do you guys have chess in the YPG? Okay, I want to pull through, but can I play? I want to play with someone. And Dineo was eating, shame. The girls had organized food, they were eating, and I said, Dineo, I'm so sorry, but I really need you. And Dineo left her food there, and she went to play, and then another guy came to play with her, and another. Before you know it, Dineo late because we were waiting. We were done, and we were waiting for Dineo to finish the game. Only after that did she get to finish eating again. But for me, who won? Was it Dineo? Was it her branch? No. The YPG won. Everybody won. Everybody worked with in one language. When it was media, I like media, so I would explain about media. The others with arts and culture. Sipo brought this one book of his where he does sketches, and many who are interested in visual arts, and he teaches along with Sianda from Park Station, and they usually teach visual arts, giving what they have received. Guys, this is the essence of the YPG. This is the power that leads us to do more, to become more. This is what makes the YPG to reach higher heights. This is what can and will take the YPG to another level. It's not about who's better than who. It's not about who's cooler than who. This is something I want to awaken in the whole YPG here in South Africa. Doesn't matter whether your branch is small or large. We didn't look at each other or whose branch is better than who's got such and such coordinator, whose coordinator does this or that, which branch has this, which branch doesn't have it. It was not about that. It was all about us working together as one, reaching that objective and understanding that there are youth suffering, that there are youth who are suicidal, that there are youth who are suffering, that there are youth who are in need of help, that there are youth who are on the verge of jumping from a building. In the same area in Braamfontein, where there are many buildings, student res, who are there on the verge of committing suicide. It was not about that. It was not about promoting the YPG. Yes, we did promote the work of the YPG, but above all, it was giving hope to people. And what saddens me is that sometimes there are people, team here, I don't know if you guys want to share, but there are people sometimes who want to put their egos ahead of things. There are people who want to put their egos over that. People who want to appear more than others. People who are more interested in showing their abilities. People who are more interested in criticizing the work of others. And I'm talking about inside of the YPG. And that's not the essence of Together as One. That's not the essence that will lead us to another level. What will lead us to another level is what we had. Somebody asked here, did we reach our target? I think it was much more, almost. We could have done a bit more, about 6-7 times more than what was necessary. Much more. And many of them are amped for it. And we're going to give our best. And I'm going to see a day where I want all the mentors here in Joburg to come. Usually our meetings are on Fridays. I'm going to invite them all to come and see this work close by, for them to see what the YPG University Society is about. We were supposed to do the same at UJ. We had a couple of setbacks, but hopefully we'll be able to sort it out. I don't know if there was that same togetherness in the other provinces. I don't know if that same togetherness was there in Cape Town, in Durban, in Maritzburg. I don't know if that same togetherness in Kwakwa, in Nelspruit, in Uppington. I don't know. I'm not there to be able to see it. I'm usually here and I get to see what's going on here. But you know that PJ's here today and gone tomorrow. I'm not the boss. I'm just here, a placeholder, standing for the moment to be used as an instrument for us to take things to the other level. What are you doing to make a difference in their lives? When your mentor, when your coordinator says, let's do this, do you go or do you glitch? Do you go or is there a problem? And what about you who's also a mentor and there's another mentor who says, let's do this, and maybe you're not in agreement with that? What about you who have cliques? Maybe you're in the YPG, but you have your own skim sam there in the YPG. In the YPG, there's no skim sam. You heard, I think, Angel, one of them saying, we told them that the YPG is not a group, it's a family. That's what we told them. All of us, we were saying that. Sipo and all those who were with us, that's what we were saying to them. The YPG is not a group, it's a family. First years, second years, we had post-grads. Had someone who was chatting to me. She's studying architecture. She's pushing, I think, for her master's degree. And, you know, some of them, we took their contacts there and there. We have all their contacts, but there were some whom we took aside. They really wanted to chat to us, regardless of their age. As somebody mentioned here, there were people from different races, different colors. We did not, none of that actually mattered to any of us. I was proud to be part of the YPG this week. I was really proud to be part of the YPG. Anybody want to say anything? I think. Oof.
You know, one of the things that
you won't see him, but yeah, he's here.
Yeah. One of the things that you spoke, PJ, and it really caught my attention is like, you did not need to give directions to anyone. Because like, there are things you can't teach them. It must be inside.
Yeah.
It must come from the inside. And it's like, it's in their blood already to help people. They understood that they can be an instrument to heal, to help others. That's a real point for me.
That's true. It's true.
For me, what stood out is one simple phrase we hear all the time. There is no I in team. Mm-hmm. Simple. There is no individual. It's about togetherness. It's a goal which we have all agreed upon and are all willing to work towards.
Mm-hmm.
The moment you start thinking about yourself is the moment that objective dies.
Mm-hmm.
That's the YPG for me. There is no I in team. And that vow, it is a vow, right?
Yes.
Right.
There's no I in team.
It is the worst thing. If you're only about I, or me, then you're not going to get far anywhere, because no one likes working with someone who is selfish, for the lack of a better word.
Definitely.
Everybody works with a team player. That's how it is.
That's exactly how it is. That's exactly how it is. We all won. I was just proud. We ate. We couldn't eat the other days because there were challenges there. But on Friday, some of them, I asked them, please guys, don't go. Some had to go. But we ate. But none of them were rewarded by just eating. It was nice to be connected, to be together and us eating there together. Do we have the picture of us eating? Nope. I need to send it to you. Let me send this one to you. I got it, guys. Just before we were eating it. It was actually very, very fun. I did send you. Let me just send it again. We were eating there and it was fun. But our reward was not in eating. Our reward was not the food. It was nice. We were hungry. One of our members, it was actually funny talking about this. When we were eating, I sat at the table and I ate with them. I was on my phone a few minutes and they started. I'm like, guys, go ahead without me. Then I ate. And there was always somebody at the table. And nobody had to say, go, 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 help. There was always someone at the table. Always someone. And everybody was done. Like, everyone was done. But there was someone, one of the guys, he kept on. And I'm like, when is he going to eat? And when he came, most of us had already eaten. And we kept there was a whole chicken. You're going to see the picture. There was we had I think, quarter chicken there. And we gave him, and I wanted to eat the chicken. I was hungry. But they told me after that the chicken was spicy. I'm terrible with peri peri. They were like, because it was spicy for days. There we go. You guys can see it there. But he came only after. He came only after eating. The guy just behind me here, you can see with the head, he was eating like nobody's business. He was enjoying it. And everybody was enjoying it. That was our reward. You'll see the tables there. All those tables were full. But on this day, because everything had been wrapped up, so nobody was eating, so nobody was there, so we were eating, we invaded their tables, but we were still working. We were still giving it our best, we were still there, giving it our all. I was and I am so proud of being part of the YPG from what I saw. And he came only in the end. And I even said to him, you deserve to eat more than all of us because you worked more than us. And, and he didn't demand that, but there was just that joy. Obviously, not everybody was there. Many had already left. Some had come in the morning and they had to go. But this was, it was such a privilege to be with them. We had the Hillbro, the Soweto, the Park Station fam here. But then Germiston there, Angel. We had others. I think La Rochelle had left earlier. Deep Sloot. We had from the other branches. My apologies if I forget who else was there. Alex was there. Alex was definitely with us. I think once or twice in the week. Everybody was together. Who wins? That youth who is on the verge of depression, who is suicidal, he wins. He wins a chance in life. He wins a chance to take back his life and turn things around. Depression, many of them, they want to speak, they want to vent. Some even from last year, they want to chat. They just want somebody to tell them, I'm here for you. You're not alone. That's what the YPG is all about. Don't forget the slogan. It's at the back of your t-shirt. Together as one. That's our slogan. We put it everywhere. And if you don't live up to those standards, you're not a YPG. I'm sorry to say that. I don't mean to offend anybody, but that's it. In the whole world, that's it. In some countries, it's different ways. In Portuguese, juntos e misturados, different way. But at the end of the day, that's exactly what it is. Together as one. If we work together, if we put our minds together, we'll be unstoppable. YPG South Africa, we are only going to take the work of the YPG to another level if we work as one. That's all I have to say. I don't know if you guys want to add anything else. Sure, go for it.
PJ, I want to speak about a very typical example amongst youth. And this is when there's a get-together and then, like, everybody's hungry. Then there's that thing, hey, Joe, let us chip in money. If there's this one that refuses to add money, no one is going to eat. Mm-hmm. You're going to have less food. So we have to have this mindset. What am I doing to contribute to the YPG?
Yeah.
How are you contributing to the YPG? You can't have the t-shirt or say, I like the YPG, but you're not contributing. You have to contribute, because if we do not contribute, as PJ is saying here, we're not going to go to another level. Your branch is not going to go to another level. You're going to compare yourself with others because you're not contributing. But when you contribute, that small contribution that you make is going to make a very big difference. So this is what I have to say to everybody.
And just an example of the food. Usually if what I have here is not enough for everybody, I do this myself. If we're in a small group and I can afford for us as a group there, we're busy, we're working, we can chow, that's great. But if I'm in a group that's very large, 30, 40, I might not be able to afford food for everyone. I'll be hungry with you. I won't eat or say, hey, guys, come here. guys, let's have a braai. She's saying, I'm just our crew here, just us here. No, we work as one. If we're going to have fun, we're going to have fun, all of us. If we can't have fun, then no one's going to have fun. And I do this myself. If we're going, sometimes we're going to evangelize, we're going to work together, we go. I remember even on Friday, I went into the area where the canteen it's called the Matrix at Wits, and there was a time when I was starving. I looked at there and I'm like, yo, I'm going to buy myself something to eat. But I stopped and I'm like, what? Everybody's working, everybody's giving their best, and I'm going to eat. I'm going to be all right, and they're starving. No ways, I don't want to eat. And I waited. The food came late. It came late. That's why many had gone. If we all put this in our minds, it starts with me, it starts with them, it starts with all of us. If we work together as one, the YPG will be unstoppable, and we'll take it to another level that no one will be able to take us lower than that. That will be the level to follow. You guys are going to see tomorrow the pictures of our work. Please share this with that individualistic person in the YPG who might have lost the plot. Don't do it to be spiteful, because that's not our aim here. But do share it with them. Share it with those who like to be goats, those who like to be, I was using this expression a lot today, those who like to be goats, those who like to set themselves apart. That's not the YPG. We're either together as one. With all our differences, some are introverts, some are extroverts, we're all different. But that doesn't mean that we need to be separated and scattered. The YPG needs you to change the lives of those who are lost and suffering. I've spoken more than enough. I like all the comments here. I won't be able to read them out. But let's go in this vision and let's take things to another level. Thank you so much. We out of here. God bless you all. And let's go to another level.
Hold on a little longer. It's almost the end. You're tired of losing, feel like you're never gonna win. Gotta go a little stronger and never give in. Because when you're falling down, it'll help you get up again. Oh, when you're falling down, it'll help you get up again.
Yeah. How long till this darkness passes? No beauty, man, all I'm seeing is ashes. I'm trying to climb, but I'm stuck at the bottom. One breath from drowning and sinking into this madness now. I see my problems never fight back. Got me looking for the runway. Yeah, feeling like I'm in a nightmare. Man, I know I gotta wake up someday. Heard buddy I know telling me that they praying. Lot of words, but I don't really hear what they saying. Long days I suffer, dark days like thunder. I've been treading water, but I'm about to go down on under.
Hold on a little longer. It's almost the end. You're tired of losing, feel like you're never gonna win. Gotta go a little stronger and never give in. Because when you're falling down, he'll help you get up again. We've got to hold on. Oh,
Yeah. Because it's making you strong.
we got to hold on.
Yeah. You know it's making you strong.
We've got to hold
Just trying to get away from all of this pain. It's like I can't catch a break, afraid. Holding on, but I don't know how much longer. I can feel my fingers slipping away. Damn. Now I'm feeling so frustrated. Why is it always so complicated? I just don't know if I can take it. I am breaking. When you need some help, trouble all around you. Feeling like you're lost, just look to the one who found you. Was down, but he rose up again. And the same power that did that lives in you, so just keep fighting.
Hold on a little longer. It's almost the end. Trust me, I promise. You're tired of losing, feel like you're never gonna win. Gotta go a little stronger and never give in. Because when you're falling down, he'll help you get up again. We've got to hold on. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
You know what's making you stronger.
We got to hold on.
Looking for something extra? Well then, join the YPG every Wednesday from 4 p.m. for the Something Extra. Where are you getting it wrong? Where can you improve? Get in-depth tips on how you can grow as a youth. Join us at a YPG branch near you. For more information, DM us at Facebook or Instagram at YPGRSA or call the toll-free helpline number at 0800 330 320.